hours and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on TV.
Daily.
And they were both happy.
Blue baby today. Twitch.tv. NotSoFreudian. Paste the YouTube link. Close Twitter. YouTube looks like it's working. Hey, Lit Boy, what's up? NotSoFreudian here. Welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus Dailies. We are Blue Baby today. Risk it, and hope this is not indicative of how the day goes. Because the game just froze. There we go. Alrighty. Alright, one of these rooms, huh? He can have a penny. Well, let's see if I can just push this straight out. Or that's not going to be the secret room, actually. There's a skinny room beneath it. But it will let me get this penny. Probably just gonna blow up the beggar, actually, instead of... come on. I hate restarting my computer. Give me something good before you die. And maybe I will let you survive. Alright. I was not expecting that to work. Still not Google. Alright, so normally my bitrate or whatever is like 3500. But for some reason the first stream I do after read my computer jumps it up to like 50k. And whatever. It's probably better than the poop, sadly. I missed that. Yeah, there's no good place for the secret room to be. So it's either above or below the shop. And both places I think are equally likely. I'm just gonna save the... Oh, come on. I wish my homing tiers could do that. Stupid spiders take 20 freaking hits to kill. Jiminy Christmas. Oh, that's helpful. Get back half of what I lost. Alright, well, OBS may have completely glitched out. And the game keeps freezing. Hooray. No tinted rocks there, but I might come back and open that if I get desperate. Something. Please all. Alright, one of them walking into the fire made that acceptable. So I was able to finish off the one side before the other side caused problems. You know what? Screw all y'all. I do have a key. This would have been a better room for that. Alright, at least all the ones that are on fire are dead. So I don't have to worry about dodging more. Not a Hierophant. Alright, I have no reusable invincibility. Yeah, definitely not giving him any health. I was not expecting that to be the secret room. Sure, it's it might eventually give me a like, you know, the lunch item. Basically gotta check in here. Super secret room could be there, or either of these places. I have enough bombs to check all three, but I think those are the only three legal places. So unless, come freaking on, I get like 9 lives, and then Dark Bum, that room is useless. Alright, if I manage to get hit here because the, you know, the game freezing and glitching on me, I'm gonna be pissed. Like, even if I hadn't been hit at all and didn't go to the curse rooms, I would only have 3.5 soul hearts right now. So it's like I could technically take a devil item, but not really. So there were no tinted rocks. I had enough money to go into the shop, or a shop, and buy a soul heart, but only if the shop had a soul heart. Oh, never mind. Okay, so basically the 2 of those don't make it so I can take an item. Because, like, it still only puts me at 3. So if I had taken a... I don't know why it's so laggy. It's bugging the crap out of me, too. But yeah, like, basically... yeah. No keys. Still no keys. At least I have some bombs so I can try and get into the secret room. Wow. Alright, 0 DPS upgrades. So at least this isn't the flooded caves. Like, even, like, the 2 double items weren't useful. Yeah, the game is super laggy as well. It's not just the stream. Alright, it's a decent amount of money. Better double room chance without me having to use another bomb or angel room chance either way. And of course the shop isn't on that side. There's a key. Holler freaking Luya. Now please be something decent. Not great. Dude, but if he can deal with these without me having to mess with them, when they've got their, you know, homing shots. And this was a whole waste of a room, huh? Okay. Dude, if little Gertie winds up being... I'm taking this. Like, eventually, I think when I get hit, it'll eventually become the lunch item and give me a soul heart. And it's really sad that that's like my, what's the word? Dang it. Oh, fly is really helpful. Made that room easier. Not sure what spawned that troll bomb. Managing to hit one of the diglets there. Stop making diglets, holy crap. Okay. I'm not sure how I'm dodging these. He's gonna telefrag me though. Holy crap, I survived. I was really close to using flushed. Okay, it's a tears up. The game freezes again. I don't think I can fill the bone heart. Yeah, I definitely can't fill the bone heart, but at least it's DPS up. Not a good DPS up. No keys. Come freaking on. I actually have a bomb that I can to open that up and maybe get some health. Small rock would just be amazing. Obviously not. You know what, screw this. I'm not two generators and a bunch of enemies. Alright, so that could be the secret room above this room. It's not a great location, but it looks like it from the left, and it's legal from the bottom. But it's only bounded on two sides, although as we found out from, I don't remember if it's the first or second floor, that doesn't necessarily matter. Okay. The game kept my momentum at least, so I didn't get hit there. Okay, let that explode. Cool. Chain reaction worked out at least. Magic mushroom? Nope. If this is a bad pill. Okay. I'm still not sure if gulping a trinket like the bag lunch ruins your, or like, means that it still disappears when it gets used or not. Although that luck up can help. I have one soul heart on the, what's the word? Like on the correct side of the, you know, screw these guys. What? I was not close enough to get hit by that. I should have been hit by that. I'm not sure if I have half a heart or a full heart before the, whatchamacallit, basically. Oh, that is not useful. I should have gone to the shop first. I didn't realize I had 2 keys. I need to buy a bomb. And a soul heart, hopefully. Unless, I mean, like, black candle would be amazing. But I need to blow up a keeper. Okay, so do that. There's no soul heart for sale. Alright. So I did not get a bomb out of that. But I will get tarot cloth. Strength and lovers. Lovers is useless. Dang it. I might use my key to get the bomb out of this room. Like an idiot. That is the secret room. What makes you small is great. Stupid cough. Yeah, another weird secret room. It's only bounded on 2 sides. So I should have 4.5 soul hearts and then the bone heart. Setting that piece of the hollow on fire probably saved me an absolute crap load of damage. Piece of garbage. Stop hitting me. Alright, so I may be down to the last half soul heart before the, whatchamacallit. Okay. Meat is a little bit of damage. Okay. Take that. Take that. Now I should have the bone heart in 1 soul heart. With how awful this is, I am going to go up, use the bone heart and half the soul heart to get into the thing here. Oh, I guess when I traded away the soul hearts in front of the demon heart. Or I traded away the soul heart that was behind the demon, or behind the bone heart. So when I got the one soul heart, like, back from 9 lives, it put it in front of the bone heart instead of behind it. Alright. Heck of a lot of money. No, I just need to be able to get into the shop. Okay, charge into the spikes and die. Get pushed into the spikes and take damage. You know, the Dagon's rune was a huge help too. I've never relied on little Gertie this much. Dang it, I was hoping to push it far enough that it would blow up the skull there. I'm not walking on the spikes, I'll tell you that. Like, we have basically, like, Kane's starting damage with a slightly higher than, or, well, you know, reasonably higher than average rate of fire. But we're also on floor 6, 5? We're on floor 5. This is depths 1. Yes. And it's dank depths 1. Which means it's the more difficult of the... Come on, charge on the spikes, charge on the spikes. Yeah, like it's the most difficult version of the depths. I do need to go to the shop first in case it's got the gold options item. Because I cannot afford to, you know, not take that, you know, minuscule chance. Thankfully these are blind grubs. Well, most of them are. Okay. I've been playing a lot better today than I usually do. That's the only reason I'm not dead. Thank you for the assist there, GB Bug. Kind of irrelevant. Okay. Okay, GB Bug didn't actually do anything to him that time. Alright, definitely going back and finding the shop first. At least they aren't staggered in that room, so you just get dragged the same, you know, you just get slowed down. Oh, thank God. I mean, thanks for the luck, but DPS is carrying here. And then there's that, which also barely increases my speed and damage, huh? Maybe I'll get Mom's purse in the shop. That would be 100% worth it. It seems like a tiny improvement from the cracked crown, though. I know sometimes it feels like it glitches, so after I fight this room, I might drop it and pick it up again just to see. It's like maybe picking it up after having the other one messed up how much it gives me. No? Weird. Okay, good. Where's the shop? Crap, it's green. I don't even have a... Okay, stop shooting for a second. Okay, that one I'm just lucky he missed. Thank you, PB Bug. No lucky pennies. I also have no bombs to blow up one of these keepers. Oh. Hallelujah. Alright, better Delver Room chance. Maybe I'll get belly button from the boss. Thing is, I think Cracked Crown gets better as my stats get better. Because I know it gives, like, multiple... Oh, come freaking on. Just totally telefragged me. Like, telefrags that you can't avoid are not good game design. I can't even void this for stats. It's just bad. Okay. Yeah, I very much expected to die there. Like, I'm not even one-shotting the dips. Like, I could lose anywhere from 7 to 8 to all of my lives here. Thank God the range on those was slightly less than it could have been. I need a double room, I need a double room, I need a double room. Okay, if I had managed to die to these little gishes. Okay. I can't take it, really. It's like if I pick it up, wind up outside, yeah. Okay. 1.33 damage and 0.27 shot speed. Yeah. The Cracked Crown definitely scales your damage somehow. Okay, I have a couple of keys. Now I have a bomb. Yeah, like I didn't have a bomb to, you know, bomb myself back in so I could void the Book of Belial. Which I wouldn't void anyway, because, like I mention a lot of the time, Book of Belial, or, you know, books that I use at the beginning of a boss fight, aren't worth voiding. Okay, Pretty Fly's great. Tears Down is terrible. Because they, pieces of garbage. I don't know where... Oh, you know what? Fanny Pack dropped that troll bomb. And then the... whatchamacallit dropped the, like the bag lunch dropped the lunch. Stop. Oh my god. I thought it was already dead. So I was walking forward to grab the pennies. Because I forgot that if it's frozen, single segments will still be alive. Yeah, you know, I can't even void Mr. Boom for stats, and it's not something I would ever bother voiding for the usefulness. The 2 bombs are infinitely more useful. I'm not sure what get out of jail free does. I managed to fail to dodge there. I did not mean to open that, but whatever. Oh, I got 1 penny. Hooray. Still 2 shotty spiders. The arcade is most likely going to be useless. I guess if it has a beggar in it. It does not. I guess I'll just blow them up. Okay, pretty fly's useful. That is completely useless. Excuse me. Amazed I managed that dodge. There are so many of these stupid charging grubs. On these last 2 floors. I mean, on this room I don't really have an excuse for getting hit, but on the other rooms that we've had to fight them, and it's like, oh, there's spikes friggin' everywhere. Great. The fact that these guys just deflect off of everything. They have so much health. It's not super greed. I will take that. Take that. Just buy soul hearts. Eventually there might be something else worth grabbing. Restock. Just use that because it saves me some money. And I get 1 back anyway. Another credit card. May as well, because I can only take 1 with me. Makes these small, screw you tears down. Okay. I should have voided the bomb bag. I forgot I had void. Bleh. No. 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 Useful, but no. Okay. Oh my gosh. My first honest to God damage up. This entire run. Meets like, oh, here's half of a normal damage up. Alright, 1,000,000 times, 1,000,000% not worth it. This room's skinny, so that can't be. Yeah, there's no good place for the secret room again. Every place that's bounded on 3 sides is like one of the sides is a skinny room. There's a super secret room. Is that a good place? And I get an extra heart when I go to the next floor. Jeez, we're going all the way up or all the way down. Thank you for hitting multiple things because of the way you bounce. I don't see any tinted rocks to try and lure the foot onto or to bomb myself. I was really close to saying I'm amazed I haven't been hit yet. A couple of times there. But I didn't. I'm not sure if that kept me from getting hit or like getting overconfident. But... and that's not worth voiding. Gah. Yeah, the Polaroid was definitely not worth voiding, because, you know, like, that invincibility, every time I get hit, because, remember, I'm Blue Baby, so I'm never not going to have the invincibility active. Okay. I'll feed them money. And then probably wind up blowing one or both of them up, depending on if, you know, one of them pays out before I run out of cash. But I do want the double room chance up. Like getting an HP up or something that I can void would be great. Although with Chaos, there's actually a chance they can give me something good. So we will just have to find out. Kind of cool if you could use a credit card to make them pay out instantly. Dagnabbit. Well, it's more money to try and get an item. And I got one of the keys back. If I find a gulp pill, I can, speed and range. I don't have any other syringes, but I guess if he gives me a syringe, I won't void it. Alright, this guy's already been productive. Holy crap, that's amazing. And then I got almost 2 damage up and a luck up. Yep, that was worth more than the damage, or than the speed and range. Okay, made it. Alright. The fact that I got hit, or wait, no, I guess I didn't get enough money from getting hit to make the difference whether I would have a, enough money to get them to pay out or not. Okay, if that had stayed open just long enough to catch me, I would have been annoyed. Okay. Not Greater Super Greed, and I don't have to use a bomb to do that. Okay. That finds me the super secret room for free. I would not have looked for the super secret room there. Okay. I have slightly better range and little, what's his bucket was able to hit him. Okay, full health is irrelevant. Infested's probably irrelevant because I got 1 spider out of it. Do health down pills affect Blue Baby, or are they all health up pills because he doesn't have heart containers? Dude, another damage up, holy crap. Taking Chaos was so worth it. So I've gotten... I mean, Pentagram could technically have shown up in that item room, maybe. But probably not. And then, you know, Cricket's Head and Steven are not normal beggar payouts. So the fact that my damage is now, you know, 18.14. It's freaking amazing. Okay, that started homing in on me from a lot further away than normal. I actually have no idea what hit me there. But there is a tinted rock here. At least I got the key back. Made it just fast enough. Okay, I can one-shot the hosts. Alright, I thought I killed him before he fired, but whatever. Yeah, I definitely would have wasted bombs in this room looking for a super secret room. No, thank you. Oh, I could gain your shot speed down. Yeah, but lose, you know, damage and tears and speed and, I mean, range, but whatever. Come on, double room. Okay, I thought it was unlimited. Okay, yeah, that's not worth it. But it is avoidable. Credit card, second guppy item. Void for range and shot speed. That battery's far enough back, I'm not going to go for it. Well, range and shot speed are better than what's the word? Okay, 40 hour energy is good to know about, even if it's not amazing right now. Thank you for doing damage this time. I was hoping for an I Can See Forever. Alright, dead end. May as well grab the bomb. Okay, manage the dodge. Okay. Avoid the explosions. Okay. I was going to say I do have tarot cloth, so if that's Hierophant or something, you know, even something like Justice, I could get use out of it. Be worth a bomb. Almost walked right into that. Cool. That worked out. Alright. Halo of Flies, I think, protected me twice there. Okay, gold bomb means look everywhere for secret rooms. This is just a big FU. Hope you didn't like your keys anyway. Okay. Alright, yeah. Okay. Last floor, the Bloody Crown would have gotten me an item room on this floor. But because the floor is already spawned, unless I find a Forget-Me-Now or a Forget-Me-Now room, the Bloody Crown is actually completely useless. Because all it does is spawn item rooms on womb floors. And since the room is already generated, it has no effect. Okay, thank you for killing your buddies. Leaving it open for me to murder you. No reason to teleport because I'm already going all the way. Okay, yeah, the only legal places are above and below the trap room. And then, like, above the room in the top right with the heart in it. Oh, jeez. At least it only takes 2 shots to kill one of these guys. So I'm not gonna have to, like, hit them 8 times like I do sometimes and chase them everywhere. Alright, so on top of being illegal, this is actually bounded on 3 sides. There's no poop here, I need to look for a soul heart. Alright, so that wasn't legal because, damn, it all. Stupid freaking. Okay. Get soul hearts. Or I can void a, crystal ball, and that would actually be really good as well. Dim bulb is not all that useful. Totally worth it just for the 2 soul hearts if nothing else. Magician's useless. 2 hearts is completely useless. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Was I holding a card before? Oh, I was holding the stars. Okay, Wheel of Fortune's better. Because it will give me a, it'll give me 2 items on the chest if I make it that far. Alright, yeah, so the secret room is in one of the places that is only bounded on 2 sides by legal rooms. This has been a really weird run for secret rooms. Like, yeah. The only legal places left are here and here. Can't be there. Checked there. Can't be there because there was a turret in the way. Above the double key room? What the heck? Wow! And then it's super greed. Instead of having a beggar, I can explode for a double room. I have gold bombs, so this is worth the points, even if none of them are lucky. Which is what I was stopping to look for. Yeah, I could have looked for a secret room there. Or, I was gonna say, you know, that looks like a super secret room, and if it wasn't closer to the boss, which it wound up being, I might have gone back and looked there. But it was actually just the secret room. Jeez. when did I get rid of that strength card? Oh yeah, I took credit cards instead. Okay, I survived. No double room though. Jeez. I didn't get hit, which is important. Alright. I got excited by the tinted rock. But I'm probably not going to need, 9 keys. Joker. It is a joker. If it's Guppy, I win. Oh. This isn't a you win, but it is free. And it's +2 damage. Yeah, because it gave me back the same number of hearts I had to spend to pick it up. Alright, so I don't care about finding another double room on this floor, so if there's another Joker card, I will save it. Oh, but I can get any Guppy item out of the chests on the next floor because of chaos. Although chaos hasn't been really chaosy, except for giving me cursed eye after fighting Daddy Longlegs, because all the devil items, or all the items in the devil rooms I've been to, have been devil items. I'm probably... You know what, screw it, I will go in here. Okay, at least it only cost me half of what it could have. I was gonna say, I want to find a... I should have gone back for that hermit card, actually, now that I think about it. That would have made it free. Okay, got one of them. One shot away from killing the other one, too. Random soul heart, hallelujah. And another tinted rock, jeez. It's like the last few floors have been arranged to say, hey, sorry, the first half of this run was such a, crap fest. There's another one. Thanks for the freeze, buddy. I don't need to find the secret room the way I usually do, because, there's no, devil room to try and, blow up a keeper to get into. Do have a bunch of money. More soul hearts, something else to void. The whatchamacallit devoid. You know what I mean. Maybe a card that's worth keeping. That Yara would be worth more than the Wheel of Fortune. Or, if it's a Yara, I should say, it would be worth more than a Wheel of Fortune. Although, taking the Empress into the boss fight. Use the world. Yeah, taking the Empress into the Isaac fight to speed it up is probably worth it. Child's Leash is useless here. Even if it makes the whatchamacallit orbit me closer, it's not really a thing. I mean, if it made it impossible for bullets to get through and hit me, that would be kind of cool, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't work on orbitals. Or either of the other familiars I have, actually. Okay. Alright, let's just fight fight. Isaac. Plus 9 damage, basically. Wow. I have at least a couple of soul hearts lying around in that room for, you know, taking damage here, and that was accidental. And it's also doing almost no damage because I only have 2 money. Try not to die. Alright. So come back in here. Figure out which of these cards was Wheel of Fortune. I believe it's that one on the far left, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Yes. Alright, because this gives me 2 extra items next floor, because when you blow up a... That's weird. The angel spawned as if it were spawning from a... Because, like, when angels are just room enemies, they don't usually spawn like that, do they? They only spawn like that when you blow up a statue. Oh, there's a rosary on the ground. I never noticed that. Does this do anything? No. Yet another tinted rock. I guess I shouldn't have done that because there's a decent chance he was gonna, you know, drop a bomb. Yeah, Holy Card is just... I've blessed. That message usually means my Angel Room chance goes up, but, you know, I have 0 Angel Room chance, so I guess it just didn't do anything. Yet another strange floor where the secret room is only bounded on 2 sides. I have a gold key and more bombs that I'm going to need, so I may as well check the gold chest for an item. Alright. Oh yeah, I can't fly. I don't know why I thought I could fly. Oh well, there's at least 1 soul heart just waiting around for me. There are no batteries around. I was going to say if there's an item in here, I might not take it just so I can void immediately next floor. Hey, I'm going to get a soul heart here at least. Cool. Now let's keep that from hitting me. Upping my shot speed with that last void means that I can shoot across the room now. Or range and shot speed. I forgot I did both. Alright, so next floor, 6 items on the first room. I'm gonna wait and open the 4 chests. Because, like, if it turns out that I get, you know, passive items from the chests and then the Wheel of Fortunes turn into actives that I don't necessarily want to void, I don't want to have them all at once. Or if I get a couple of actives I don't want to void, I don't want to get passives out of Wheel of Fortune. And, I mean, you know, yeah, like, I don't want Razor Blade. I would void the little baggie. This just keeps me safe from creep and stuff. But I don't want to void the Razor Blade. So, the Eyeball Tears, if I occasionally miss, just like leave traps around. Oh, I got hit. Range up, sure. Alright, drop the 2 of those. I don't particularly want either of those, so I use that, get tears and damage, which is perfect. Now if I find an active I want to void, oh yeah, I have Gimpy, don't I? But yeah, if I find an active item that I want to void, I can actually, Okay, stop hitting me with brimstone, jeez. I can drop it on the I can like swap it out for the razor blade and then void that room. Alright, yeah, leaving just, you know, traps, you know, just eyeballs lying around for them to run into can work in this room. And there's a couple of random things lying around that were hard to... Dang it, I was kind of hoping he'd die before he could do anything. At least he didn't do much. Let's just blow him up. Alright, I don't mind avoiding the shovel. I don't think there's any, whatchamacallums on this floor. Of the little, you know, divots that you can shovel out. I think that's only in the dark room. But yeah, I can void the shovel and that, and I don't quite have a charge. Never mind. I'll be back. No batteries on the floor. I don't have anything that makes creep, so the lost cork is useless. Can avoid that too if I wind up with a charge. Damage and luck, plus a soul heart. 100% worth it. Did that give me +2 luck? It must be part of the weird cracked crown scaling. I'm pretty sure that gave me 2 luck. I don't want the bottle of pills. I don't want to avoid the bottle of pills. Random room award. Soul heart. So I'm glad I didn't just take the item to get a soul heart. Alright, I think the fly blocked that. That's useless. Okay, good. And I'm one-shotting grubs, so that helps keep them from being annoying. Wow, the stream is like a floor lit behind. All these single penny payouts. Yeah, luck is good, shot speed's irrelevant. Yeah, and then the one further down was, Kilgree Blast, because at least it's a passive that I can get from him. Or Lucky Pennies, which I didn't get. Okay, Euthanasia is great against anything that isn't a boss, which, unfortunately, isn't many things here. Although if I euthanize, say, the flies, there's not enough time left to, dagnabbit, defeat Bumbo, unfortunately, unless I let myself get hit a ton. So he's going to get voided, assuming there's an enemy in the room right before the boss. There's actually not. There's no batteries around. I'm not going to go back for one soul heart. And then I, you know, forget that looking at the map doesn't pause the game, and I wound up with slightly too any, or too much time after shooting the red poops. Would I do Void with this run? I might. No Void, so it doesn't matter. Son of a crap. I just kind of want to see what I get out of this. Damage range, or damage shot speed. And then strength for the boss. Yeah, if there had been an enemy in this room instead of just friggin' red poop, that would have been great. 242nd place and 482nd in speed. That is crazy good for how awful I did. This must have just been really hard for people. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you would. I will see you guys tomorrow.